the diencephalon, and that has the thalamus, the hypothalamus, and the epithalamus, which contains the pineal gland. That's it.
This is the brainstem and the cerebellum. We have the midbrain with the cerebral aqueduct right here. We have the tectium with the superior and inferior colliculi.
Yep.
The pons. Medulla oblongata. And the cerebellum. Start with the dura, which it
What is
has
this?
2 layers. This is the meninges, okay?
Okay.
So on the dura, there's the periosteal layer and then the meningeal layer. So it's this layer right here, and then the periosteal is right here. And in between these 2 layers is the epidural space. So this technically is epidural space right here. The subdural space is right below it. So right here is subdural. And then the arachnoid, it's all right here. Arachnoid villi is right here. And then the subarachnoid space, I guess right here underneath.
Yeah.
And then the pia mater is like this line that actually touches the brain.
Cranial nerve number 1, olfactory, and its function is sense of smell. Its location is cribriform plate of the ethmoid. Cranial nerve number 2 is the optic, and its function is vision, and its location is optic foramen. Cranial nerve number 3 is the ocular motor, and its function is for extraocular muscles, and it's located in the superior orbital fissure. And cranial nerve number 4 is the trochlear. Its function is superior oblique of eye. Its location is superior orbital fissure. Cranial nerve number 5 is the trigeminal, and its function is sensory phase, and for motor chewing muscles. Location is ovuli, superior orbital fissure. Cranial nerve number 6, that is the abducens. Its function is lateral rectus of eye, and its location is superior orbital fissure. Cranial nerve number 7 is the facial. Its function is motor movement of facial expression, sensory taste of anterior tongue. Its location, internal acoustic meatus. Cranial nerve number 8 is the vestibular ocular, and its function is equilibrium and hearing, and its location is interacoustic meatus. Cranial nerve number 9 is the glossopharyngeal. Its function is sensory and motor to pharynx. Its location is jugular foramen. And cranial nerve number 10, and that is the vagus. Its function is somatic motor, pharynx, larynx, autonomic nervous system, so that's the heart, and the abdominal viscera. Its location is the jugular foramen. Cranial nerve number 11, this is the accessory, and its function is motor, and the muscles that it innervates is the sternocleidomastoid and trapezius. Location is the foramen magnum and jugular. Cranial nerve number 12, the hypoglossal, and its function is muscles of the tongue underneath the tongue, and its location is hypoglossal canal. That's the cranial nerves.